Interski is an international congress which is held every 4 years. This year it's going to be in Levi, Finland. The congress is for snow sport instructors from around the world to come together and share ideas for technical and teaching philosophies. The on-snow and off-snow workshops are a good opportunity for an exchange of information. We also have show runs which highlight the technical demonstrations on the hill. The ski demo team are here in Zermatt training for the show runs, the technical demonstrations for the ski side, and the other disciplines, snowboard, adaptive, telemark and cross country, will be represented at the event in Levi.
So the first demo is called The Whole Shebang, and our whole team is split into 2 groups of 4. So we've got 2 pods of 4, and we show off some shorter punchy turns and then some more medium carve turns, back into some short punchy turns, and then finish it off with a nice long turn train.
So yeah, with our shorter punchy turns, it's demonstrating our ability to quickly rotate the ski across the hill, but keeping the speed and the momentum down the hill. With the longer turns, we're using a lot more of the side cut ski, bringing the ski and the performer across the hill a bit more in a cleaner turn, both high performance turns.
I guess the challenge for me is I'm at the front, so both pods are kind of sinking off me, so personally I find that quite an anxious position to be in, you just cannot muck it up. Got to be good at counting. Luckily I can count to 5, so it's okay. We're not doing any more than 5 short shorts, 5 long shorts at the moment, and then into 5 long, so I'm coping so far, but you've got a different job behind me.
I'm a bit behind Lynn, and I think the challenges for us at the back is mainly being able to adapt depending on what Lynn's doing at the front. Especially when we change, as Lynn was saying before, from shorter radius turns into wider shorter radius turns, then is a bit of a challenge for us to being able to adapt at speed when she does.
So demo 2 is tickle tickle bang bang, and that helps us remember it a little bit, because it's kind of as we come together it's a little tickle, and then for the second half we bang, so we cross.
Crossover, yeah. Being very close to each other and having to get the timing super right in order to make it look good, but also not crash into each other.
Exactly, we don't want to crash into each other, so we're working on the timing right now.
With demo 2, I think it's slightly more complicated, just because we have to get the timing right. We need to be aware of each other's turn radius. So yeah, that one might take a bit more practice.
I think when we get it right, it'll look amazing.
I think so.
It'll feel good. Yeah, we've got to try and ski in line, so we're shadowing the people in front rather than opposing, and that's always a bit harder to do. So we've got to line up all the time and always move together.
Yeah, we've looked at quite a lot of videos, and I think it's just making sure we all have the correct timing in order to make it look good, because sometimes we feel like it's good, but then looking back on video, the timing's not quite right. So we're still working on it, but we're not far off now.
At the event, the on-snow workshops are a chance for all the nations to show their technical and teaching skills in action on the snow and share ideas. It's presented by one nation, but it's a workshop for information sharing, and hopefully we can get some really good ideas for improving the product moving forward. So this year the workshops in Levi have a theme of guest experience, and BASI have 10 workshops, 6 on snow and 4 off snow, and Jai's going to tell you a little bit about one of our on snow workshops.
So one of the on snow workshops is using Tide. Tide's the model that we use for our teaching content, and everything really hangs off that. So we're going to have an on snow session where people are going to be introduced to Tide, because some of them won't know about it. But we'll also let them know how we're using it nowadays in a more versatile way. We've got an off snow workshop as well, which backs that up.
Cool. And Lynn's going to tell us a little bit about the other one.
Yep, so another on-snow workshop that we have is going to be based around our level 4 technical exam, and give an overview of how that exam would work. So we'll run through a couple of example tasks, but link in quite specifically to our performance indicators and actions. This will give the other delegates a really good understanding of our level 4 exam itself, but also how we use our PIAs to really shape very adaptable and versatile skiers, and that's how our membership arrive after coming to a level 4 BASI exam.
Cool. The other disciplines will be represented in the on-snow workshops as well, and off-snow, the whole of BASI cross-discipline workshops will be represented. So we have just finished a 2-day training camp with the ski demo team in Zermatt. It was an epic weekend, couldn't have asked for better conditions, we were really lucky. The team bonded together really well, and we are leaving the weekend with 2 really clear demos. We've had to change and tinker the demos a little bit over the 2 days, but we've now settled on 2 demos, the full shebang and the tickle tickle bang bang, which is a version 2.0 of what we did last time in Bulgaria. So we've got some high speed, dynamic skiing, showing short turns, long turns, and intricate synchro skiing information for the show runs at Levi.